Today's practice is all about confidence and self-empowerment. We'll start in a child's pose. Make your way down over the knees into your child's pose, bringing the forehead to the mat, fully relaxing the body over the legs. Finding your breath here in the child's pose. Really deepening that breath, feeling the breath creating space in the body. And feeling each exhale helping you let go of that which is not serving you. You're going to be moving into a lot of confidence building, heart opening poses that will really help you feel empowered and uplifted. So take this opportunity now to let go of feelings of self-doubt, lack of self-worth. Just move it all to one side. Don't try to change it. Just let it go to the side. We're taking our focus onto other things. Now bring the hands interlace behind your lower back. Stretch the fingers up towards the ceiling and come a little more onto the top of your head or the crown of your head. From there, you can lift the hips high, coming to a hair position. So really opening up the front of the chest and the shoulders. Using the breath to help you expand the back and the front even more. From here, tuck the toes under, reach for the heels, and then lift the hips once again to stretch out the backs of the shoulders, the arms. And then coming up to your low kneeling position. For a little stretch through the feet, you can keep the toes tucked under or untuck the toes if this feels like too much. As you inhale, stretch up, reach up, interlace the fingers, press the palms away, opening up through the front of the body. And exhaling as you release the arms down. We'll do that a couple more times. Reach the arms forward and up, look up, and exhale, release. One more. Nice. Interlacing the fingers behind you once again. Now lifting the heart even more. Hug your belly towards your spine. Find that lift in the chest. Really opening up through the front body. And then from here, walking the hands forward to your tabletop position. We'll come to anahatasana or puppy pose. Anahata is the heart chakra, so anahatasana is the heart opening pose, the heart opening pose. We'll take the hands forward, breathe in, and then as you exhale, direct the chest towards the mat as you look forwards. You can come down onto the chest if you're quite open in the upper back, or if you reach that point where you feel you can't come down anymore, just let the forehead relax to the mat. Taking whichever variation feels right for you today. It might be different on different days. Taking a couple of nice full breaths here. In all these backbends, we've got to breathe deeply into the chest to find that expansive, heart-opening, confidence-building energy. Nice. And then rolling forward. Coming down onto your belly. Tent the fingers either side of you. Turn your head over towards the right side. Pick up your right foot. Bring the leg behind you. Coming to a twist. Lifting the right knee up towards the sky. Taking your breath into the space where you feel the twist. If your back arm feels a little squished, just bring it alongside the body. Feel this amazing twist through your belly and your lower back. And release to the center. Ready for the other side. Head goes to the left. Left leg lifts and twist. Breathing deeply into the front of the body. and release into the center. From here we'll press up and back to downward facing dog. Release the heels towards the mat. Pedal out the feet if that feels good. Just explore the sensations in your first downward facing dog. We'll take a little flow here to warm up. Roll through the spine, come to a high plank. Flip onto the tops of the feet and find upward facing dog. We'll just hang out here in the upward dog, feeling that stretch through the whole front body, staying strong through the thighs, and then exhaling back to downward facing dog. We'll move through those poses, rolling forward to plank, through that position and up to upward dog, and back to downward facing dog. One more time. Rolling forward, coming onto the tops of the feet if you can, lifting the chest, and back to downward dog. Now inhale, reach the left leg high, scoop it forward, step it between the hands. Right knee comes down, finding a low lunge position. Just feeling that lift from the chest as you sink down with the hips. And then from here, come up into a full anjaneyasana, lifted low lunge. So extending through the fingers. You can even interlace the fingers to stretch up a little more. Let your shoulders come up towards your ears. Let your eyes really see those thumbs to open up the front of the throat. And you can even begin to draw a line with the fingers and look back, coming to a deeper back bend if that feels good. And then coming out the way you entered. Nice. And we'll step it back to plank. We'll take a vinyasa, come through chaturanga, and then flip onto the tops of the feet. This time lowering the knees for a high cobra position. And then you can bend the knees and see if you can drop your head back and draw your feet towards your head. Maybe finding king cobra, if that's in your practice. And then releasing back to child's pose. And then we'll take that all on the other side. So now finding a downward facing dog once again. Reach the right leg high. Bring it forward. Step it between the hands. Find your low lunge. Feel that stretch through the hip flexor again. Just taking a couple of breaths here. And then we'll expand up into anjaneyasana, keeping that belly drawing towards the spine, mula bandha. And then you can begin to look back, reach back, opening the chest, opening the throat. And then we'll float out, plant the hands, find your flow through a half push-up position, and then up to that cobra, maybe finding your king cobra or working towards it. And then release it back to child's pose. Again, deep breath in, long exhale. Now coming up to a high kneeling position, we'll build into our peak pose here. So our nice deep back bend, which will be a camel pose, ustrasana. So we'll start by taking the hands to heart center, squeeze your glutes, hook your hips forward and begin to look up and back, lead with your eyes. Keep pressing the hips forward and lifting the chest. If you come far back enough to reach comfortably for your heels, then you can do that now. Otherwise, just stay lifted with your hands at your chest or even your hands on your lower back to support you. Open up the body, keep pressing the hips forward, active through the thighs, and breathe. Breathe into the front of the body. Breathe that confidence and empowerment into the body, into the heart space. And then bring the hands back to the heart. Come out, bringing the eyes up last. Sitting back to the heels. Just feeling that amazing energy spreading through you. And finding your way back down to child's pose. Just rounding out the back here, finding another couple of breaths. And then when you're ready, you can make your way around to lying on your back. Coming down onto your back. And we'll just finish off with some affirmations. So affirmations are a great way to build more confidence, more self-belief, and to empower yourself to achieve the things that you know you're capable of. So today let's choose the affirmation, I am powerful. Either in your mind or out loud you can repeat those words. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. Just relaxing here on your back for a few moments. Maybe coming to svanasana, or if you're ready, coming straight up to seated. Coming to your seated position. Give yourself a big hug. Thank yourself for doing this amazing thing for your body and for your heart today. Bow your head. Thank yourself for practicing yoga. Namaste. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this practice and that you're feeling very empowered and very confident now. I would love to know how you got on in the comments, so let me know down below. Let me know what other videos you want to see next, and I hope you have the most beautiful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.